As many of you guys should know, I am not actually driving just yet, and when we went to Speed Vegas, of course I wasn't actually driving the car myself, the Mercedes AMG, I believe, GT-S, but of course that didn't stop me from having any fun. We were out here, we were supposed to do the drifting package, but they actually didn't happen to have the drift car there at the time, so we ended up getting 3 laps around. One lap doesn't actually count, so 3 laps around this track at Speed Vegas in the Mercedes AMG GT-S, which was still a whole lot of fun. Of course, I would have enjoyed drifting a little bit better, and of course for you guys, I'm sure you guys would have enjoyed it a little bit better as well. But of course, here we are getting back onto the track, as we did a few times before. I don't know if I ever put it on camera though. I mean, I've been around a NASCAR, as you guys may know. I might have said it somewhere before, going about 180 miles per hour, you know, around full left-hand corners. But of course this time we're taking a few right-hand corners, which is a change. So we had a whole lot of fun doing this. I mean, this is the very beginning. Of course, we just got on track. Very first lap, we were stuck behind 2 cars at first. The Colorado and the 458 were ahead of us. Those 2 guys, I think you have to be above 18 years old to actually drive your car, like drive the car yourself. So of course I have quite a while until I actually can rent out a, of course it is a supercar, which makes sense. So 18 or older, I'm pretty sure they were out driving themselves with an instructor in the car. So of course they weren't putting the car just all out, going insane super fast. So of course with the actual instructor at the wheel in my car, we were much faster than them. They let us go by, as you're watching right now. They put their hazards on, and we just went ahead right by. And here is the straight where we went completely flying. We went about 130 miles per hour, just right into the braking point. As you guys can see, we just hit above 100 miles per hour. You can see kilometers per hour right there, above 200 kilometers per hour, and full braking right there, just all the way stomped on the ground into the next corner. There was a few chicanes around the entire track, and that was a whole lot of fun to me, being this crazy fast around them. I mean, most of the corners we were going, I'd say maybe an average, I don't know, probably with a few slow corners, I'd say around 60 to 70 miles per hour. Probably more around 60, but I mean, we were taking those few corners at 60 miles per hour, as you saw right there. A few of them we were going 90 miles per hour right there, going into braking, and now into a smaller chicane at 50 miles per hour. It was a whole lot of fun to be going around like that. Of course, I've never experienced back and forth cornering like that ever before at high speeds, especially in a supercar. It's like I said, I've only done NASCAR otherwise. It was a whole lot of fun to be here. Like I said, Speed Vegas, so if any of you guys are interested in doing this yourselves, maybe you've been driving it yourselves, if the drift package is around, maybe getting some of that, you guys can check this place out. I probably will have a link in the description to the website and stuff like that. And one more thing I should mention is the face cam. As you can see, we're both watching the face cam of me here at home, and you guys see the actual inside, I don't know, cockpit cam. I guess that's what you can call it. So you're seeing all of it at once. Here we go. I think this is the very last lap. Pretty sure it's the very last lap. We went a little bit wide there, but that's only to cut right back into that rumble strip, the inside. I almost called it clipping points, because you guys already know we're all drifting fans here. Me, you guys all watching the channel and all sorts of stuff. So here we go, about 90, we didn't hit 90, about 85 miles per hour around that corner, which is still crazy fast, but I mean, it was a whole lot of fun to be here. Like I said, you guys got to see a whole lot more than just this, actually, because of course I did the stream, as you guys know. I put on that brand new stabilizer I got as well, and we went around, and I just showed you it live. You got to see what it's actually like. So here's the driver starts talking to me about the car, since this thing is awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
This car is fast.
Yeah. I knew this thing would be able to rip around here.
This thing is like a monster.
Yeah.
So cool. You picked a good car.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Wasn't sure about the Lambos. I knew they'd make a lot of noise, but I wanted something that was fast.
I think it's faster than the Lambos.
Yeah.
So now we're on our way back to the pits. Of course, that was the end of my experience out at Speed Vegas inside of the Mercedes AMG GT-S. Super fun day though. I mean, it was definitely a blast. I mean, the last time I've been here, I've only been there one time before, and that one time I actually just watched people go around. I got really close up to a 458 going flying by the wall. It was amazing. They don't let you do as much anymore, I'm pretty sure, because I tried going up closer to the wall. They didn't like that, of course, but I mean, I have a video on Instagram I'll probably throw in right here. Where, of course, they allowed a lot more. I mean, there were people by me too that were doing the same. They weren't so restrictive on stuff. So I mean, you guys just saw the Ferrari fly by right then. Is absolutely awesome. But of course, like I said, if you guys want more footage of this, you guys can check out the live stream I've got already up on the channel. There'll probably be a link to that in the description, or at least the cards in the top right corner, as you guys may know already. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a blast, of course, recording this because it was so much of an experience for me. A whole lot of fun to be doing this again. I hope to do it more in the future, and I'll see you guys next time.